start recording, and start streaming. All right. I don't know why it says satisfactory. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to change that part. I'm gonna keep Discord open, but I'm gonna mostly just go with this. Sign into chat. Show password. Okay, good. A moment. Yes, it's me. Great. Great. Continue. Yes, continue. Next. There we go. You know, I forgot to take his medicine this morning. I think I was supposed to take it last night, but since I'm off all day, I don't have to worry about going to work or to school. Well, yeah. Remember when I was a kid? I saw I found out I thought that it was really cool to take medicine without water or without any liquid. And I was like, oh, I'm so cool for this. But then now I'm like, yeah, no. How am I doing, by the way? Oh, I still need to... I need to sell some stuff. Did I not sell anything last time I was doing this? But yeah, anyway, I thought that I was like, oh yeah, I'm so cool. I'm not taking my medicine I'm taking my medicine without any water. And then I learned it the hard way that it's better to do that.
If you try to make up your mind or make your way out.
I'm gonna sell this because, yeah, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. I need that. I'm selling this. I'm gonna sell you this. Keeping that. Okay, can't sell that. I'll sell you this. And I'll sell you this. I'll sell you as much of this as I can. And you know what? I'll sell you this. Get that. What do we got, by the way? Do you have... I'm gonna take that because remember when I said, hey, I was like, remember when I was like, oh yeah, hey, I found the, what's it called? Oh, actually, I'm gonna need that. Actually, I'm gonna take that. And I was like, hey, guess what? I found the, I thought that they were gone. No, turns out that if I go, okay, look, if I go here and I go to here, yay, all of these are here, right? Well, here's the thing. Where is it? Lucky Looter. Where is it? Oh no, it's right here. Okay, Lucky Looter, right here. Right. Oh, I was looking at the wrong ones. Oh, but I do want to finish this up and I see. Okay, what am I gonna do? Find more dukes and loot. Actually, yes, I'm gonna need that. I'll take that. And then where was the? And I already did the other one. Okay, so we're gonna go home first, and then I'm gonna do some stuff. I do want better supplies. I never reloaded on this. Oh, I am really low on this. Okay. Well, let me go back to the house. Let me go and see what else I can put away. I'm gonna see what I can put away. Wait, hold on. Can't I? Am I able to make duct tape? I am able to make duct tape. I'm able to make one duct tape. I'll make one repair kit. Repair kits are actually really good. I'm actually gonna leave this back at the house because, well, yeah. Also, what day is it? Oh, it's the 7th day. Would you look at that? Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember me saying that I kept that that when I made this world, I made it the same exact way as I did the world right before it, and the world right before it just so happened to be a world that I just decided I'm just gonna make as easy as possible because I mostly just want this to what's called to just be a world where I can just walk around, live, just be listening to, just listen to what's it called, just listen to what's it called, just kind of just listen to different different things, like listen to like audiobooks or something like that whilst I do everything. Yeah, that yeah, I forgot to change that. So I what's it called? So now because of that, okay, so I'm able to make a workstation. I have 11. I need 4 more to get 2 lockpicks, and lockpicks are actually gonna help a lot when it comes to this stuff. I'm gonna make so many lockpicks, but it's gonna help a lot in the sense of I need to put some stuff away. Let me just put some stuff away. I'm gonna keep that on me. We'll put that away. Put that away. That. I don't need that much. I'm gonna keep that. And you know, I'm doing it. Why not? I'm doing it just because why not? You know what? I'll find more stone along the way. I'm gonna actually keep the pipes because I do have like all this pipe stuff, and this is the only one that doesn't have colors on it. So, did I find this one, or was this given to me? Did I buy it, or did I find it? I don't remember. Do I have any lockpicks on me? I do not. Should probably go and ask him, though. I'll do it on my way over there. I'll find... Fine, I'll find, while I'm waiting for all that to be done, I'm just gonna go and so, okay, so the reason why I say this is because the 7th days can come by, I'm gonna get a giant zombie horde, but it's really not gonna be that bad. I'm just gonna, all I have to really do is just, like, hurt them with my knife. Really, that's really it. Yeah, that hurt me a little bit, but it's fine. You know, a while ago, I was invited to, what's called, to Bible study, and afterwards they decided to watch a movie called Napoleon Dynamite. I did not know what Napoleon Dynamite was about. I've heard of it, but I thought that it was gonna be like some, like thing about Napoleon Bonaparte from history. I thought it was gonna be something like that. But, no, it was just about a kid who, honestly, I could not bring myself to watch the rest of that movie. Hold on, I got this. Okay, fine. You know what? You got. Okay. But I could not, for the life of me, finish that movie. Like, I had to, like, walk out. There was some, it just reminded me of, like, people I didn't like, and also a version of me that I used to be. He reminded me of a version of me that I used to be that I really did not like. Also, for those of you that don't realize, at the top of the page, donations for the Radio Church. Donate. You will donate. Oh yes, you will. Obey the fist. Nobody knows that. Nobody's gonna know that quote. Nobody's gonna know that reference. Watch Invader Zim. Which, actually, that brings me on to another subject. I am going on to watch, like, shows that I didn't really get to watch as a kid. There was this one show that I just learned that started in 1981, but then was rebooted and went all the way until 2021. And, it's called Superbook. And it's a Bible learning store. It's a Bible learning, show. And I don't think I ever really watched it as a kid, but I decided, why not watch it? And I am, loving it. I'm loving it. I'm watching Invader Zim as well, because that was a show I didn't get to watch as a kid. There's a lot of shows I didn't get to watch as a kid, so I'm kind of rewatching it. I don't think I can bring myself to watch Adventure Time. I'll try, but I don't think I can. There we go. Just making sure everything's repaired. So yeah. So I believe I lost my flash drive, so. Because I know I brought it home with me, but it's gone. It's gone. It's gone forever. Which is a shame. It had a lot of, It had a lot of it had some good stuff on there. But I've been learning. I've learned a lot of stuff, so... Oh, hey, look, a thing that can probably give me honey. There we go. But yeah, so I'm going on watching shows that I didn't really get to watch when I was a kid. So now I'm doing that. People may think I'm weird, but I'm like, hey. When I was a kid, these shows were talked like as if they were like the gospel. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Hello, first time chatter. Hello. Hello. So, good morning. Good morning. So yeah, I'm going on talking about that stuff. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm starting to watch this. But the problem that I have now with watching shows that I didn't get to watch when I was a kid is the fact that it doesn't seem as good as it was when I was a kid. Oh, I almost hit. That's the problem. Yeah, I could probably hit you like that. Gotcha. Okay. Let's keep heading over. Do you still have the... No, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, and anyway, as I said, this entire thing I accidentally kept as I accidentally had all the settings down to, like, bitch baby settings, so, like, the zombies are not going to be running at me. Are not going to be running at me on the 7th night, because, and I would change it, but here's the thing, I don't want to start over. No, come on, why the burnt forest? Why the burnt forest? It doesn't have to be the burnt forest. No. 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 I know what it's like in this update. I don't want this. I don't want this. Fine. Reason why is because that fire thing in the bottom. I was playing this yesterday on another world, because I have 2 separate worlds. One of them I stream, the other one I play by myself. And the one I play by myself, that one, like, I nearly died. I nearly died trying to get back. Nope. Oh, I shot you straight and smack dab in the head. Nah. You stay down. Oh! Oh, you're a feral. There. I am dying to burning. I am dying to burning. That's not good. All right. Oh wait, was this opening Trader Jen? Yes! Okay, we're going Trader Jen. She has good stuff. She has good stuff. How much money do I currently got right now? I currently got $146. Okay, that's not good. Nah! No! 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 Stay down. Oh, I should probably be running, actually. I have 48 seconds left to get there. Oh, no. Or at least to get inside. No, no, don't run out of stamina. Don't run out of stamina. Why are you running out of stamina? No. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm in the back? That better be a door. That better be a door. Come on, come on. That better be a door. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. In here. Okay. What we got? What we got in here? Okay, we just got some money. Okay. Take a look around. Get all the stuff so that we can sell it. Okay. 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 I need to get better barter. On the other world, I'm already, like, way past everything, and the reason why for that is because I play it a lot more than I do this, because somebody came in and complained about how, well, I'm always playing this game, I'm always streaming this, and there's no other game that I play, and it's like, yes, I do. Keep in mind, this person that complained about this, they only came in when I was playing this game. They did not come in when I was playing GTA, when I was playing Schedule 1, I was playing Satisfactory. They came in, or when I was playing Minecraft, they came in when I was only playing this game, and they complained about the fact that I only play this game. It's like, I don't only play this game. You just come in anytime I'm playing this game. Here's the thing. There is a chance that... Okay. That I may or may not have seen something that I could probably get paid for doing if I do it. So there's a good chance that I might go back onto Roblox. But if I do, most likely all I'm going to be doing is the Tycoon games, because that's literally all I do whenever I've ever played that game. I tried the parkour games. Didn't really like it too much. Didn't really care much for it. Come on. Nah. Come on, give me my sweet hunger. Oh, I didn't bring any water. That's not good. How? Okay, it's gone. It's finally gone up. Okay. 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 So we're fine as long as we're in here, but would it help if I go into here? Okay, nothing I can take that's in here. I'll just take the entire thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to do this fast. Do this fast so that way we can get... Okay, that'll go for some money. That'll go for some monies. Apparently Twitch has decided... I've already talked about this, but apparently Twitch has decided that if somebody is not like I don't even know if this is true, but there was a rumor going around at one point where Twitch decided that if somebody is not commenting... What, am I not all the way in? Okay, let everything just go. Well, if they're not commenting, then it doesn't count them as being a viewer. But it's like, do people not, do whoever is in charge of that, do they not realize what Twitch is used for? Do they not realize like what Twitch is used for? Like you just took away one of the main things of why people watch streams on Twitch. Take everything to make sure that we got... It's one. The powers that be in Twitch are freaking clueless as to what their services. Yeah. It's like for example, if YouTube decided, yeah, hey, we're gonna take the ability to watch away because we don't, because if this is going on, we don't want this happening, and it's like the entire purpose of this platform is for content. Yeah, well, because people are listening, or because their videos were their audiobooks and people are not watching the audiobooks, you know, audio. Yeah, we're just gonna take all this away. And it's like, once again, do you guys not understand what this is being used for? Yeah, I'm also just doing this until like just seeing what I can get. Please, I'm really hoping to get Okay, well, it's good thing that there's... No, just let me, get one coffee. Alright, one drink. Not one coffee. Coffee, I think, would have been better, though. I am personally not a big coffee drinker in real life. I personally just prefer literally any other caffeinated drink. And the reason why is because mainly coffee just does not taste good to me. Coffee just does not taste good to me. I've tried it. I have yet to have a single good cup of coffee. I tell people that, and they're like, and they're confused, and they're amazed by that, because I don't think I've ever had. I don't think. I used to be an 8-hour-a-day lurker. Now I chat maybe 1 hour a week. Yeah, I know, and it's
Don't
like.
spend it all in one place.
Please.
But if you do, just make sure it's here.
Okay, nothing really that I need. I'll take this. I'll take that. I know
Looking to
someone's
patch
gonna be
up
like,
those wounds?
why didn't you do this? No, you don't have the thing I need. Okay, well, let me sell some stuff first. I'll sell this. You know what? Oh, I can't sell that. Okay, I'll sell this. I'll sell as much of this as I can. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna keep that. Can I sell that? No, I cannot. Nope. I'll sell you this. Can I? No, I can't. I'll sell you this. I'm gonna sell I'll sell that. This. How much of this can I sell? That. Boom. Meh. There we go.
Thanks for the business.
Now I'm gonna take
safe
this
out
and
there.
open this, and there we go. Oh well. Double barrel shotgun quality. Yes, that means I can now start. Means I can get a better shotgun. Hey, actually, that reminds me.
Pure, potent, proven.
Doth you have something that I forgot what I was looking for. Okay, yeah. Do you have better? You don't have better weapons. Do you have? I'll take. No. No. How much would I be able to sell? No. What about this as well? And this? So that would be $300. Am I honestly considering selling all of my I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't buy that. No. Yeah, because I could have just looked around for stuff while I was coming here, but I'll sell that. Why not? I know I can make more stuff off of it, but I can also make a bunch of it at home. Yeah, so, nope. Wait, nope. I have an idea.
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And be sure to tell your
Scrap
friends.
that. I'm scrapping this. So that way I can sell
I'm sure I have
this as
something you'll
well.
need.
And sell. Okay, so that's $5.99. Okay, what can I buy with this? Like, can I buy, what is Pistol Pete? 9mm weapons have 20% more chance when you... Yeah, no. Use rush of armor doesn't slow down when combat, and I can't even buy it. Okay. I think I'll just buy like maybe like some food or some. I'll just buy this. I'll just buy that.
Well, you just brightened my day.
Okay,
I'm glad I
let's
could
go.
help you.
Oh, I'm crouching. I thought I wasn't crouching. Okay. Well, now we're gonna have to run back to the house. Like last time I did this, I was on the other world, as I said. Hold on. I nearly died. I used up like all my bandages, all my med kits, my first aid kits, I mean. Oh, hey, we got some stuff. Yes. Give me a certain point where I'm no longer gonna need this. I don't even use it that much. There we go. Okay. Just start running. Just start running. Just keep running. No, why don't you have any stamina? Run. Run. I'm hungry because I got all healing factors. So the problem with while healing factor is great, I could not live without it. And the problem with healing factor is that it takes my hunger away. I don't know, he knew where I was. Okay, now I can walk away from him. There we go. There. Yeah, but I think that's the main problem with a lot of like, oh, I have 30 seconds left. No, please. I'll never make it this time. But there's the problem with like a lot of corporations is that they start off being like, yes, we are for the people, we know what we're doing, but then over time, because of like money and corruption and greed, all of a sudden they don't even remember why they exist in the first place. There's a movie, I don't know if it's a movie or a show, but it had an episode where there's this guy, he's in a meeting with everyone, and he explains that they should not be talking about all this stuff because that's not what their company deals in. They shouldn't be talking about all this. I think what was it? It was like a well digger. It was like an oil farmer or something like that. That's what I remember. I don't remember that much. But he's like, we shouldn't be talking about all of this. What we should be talking about is why we were here in the first place. All of this because as he said, they were like oil farmers. So, and for some reason they were talking about like, instead of oil digging, it was just talking about, I don't even remember what they were talking about. They were talking about something that wasn't even that. And it's like, what does this have to do with anything? Do we sell that stuff? Well, no. Do we have any stocks in that? No. Does our company cover that in any way? No. Then why are we talking about it? It doesn't affect us. It's not hurting us in any way. We don't need to be worried about if we're selling it or not because we don't sell it. And he explains that, like they shouldn't be like trying to be something that they shouldn't like. He explains that they were like deviating from what they were once doing, and it's like, yeah, that's exactly how a lot of this are going. So I'm not gonna really pick up like another job at this point. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go in and like take down some cars. Take down some cars. Maybe fix up the house a little bit. If there's anything that needs to be fixed up in the house, I'll fix that up. I would shave, but I want to get a haircut, and I kind of have a personal rule where if I'm gonna shave, I cannot cut my hair until my beard has grown back, until my facial hair has grown back in, and if I cut my hair, I cannot shave until like my hair's grown back. Let me just, while I'm waiting for him to... Let's get my... Let me just sit here. Wait for my thirst to go up. Then I'm gonna start eating. That gave me a lot. That gave me a lot of thirst. That gave me a lot of, like, not thirst, but it gave me a lot of water. If I crouch and I don't do anything, it goes up faster. Don't know why I always have to explain that. I always feel, you know, I'm not gonna use that right now. That is for, like, this is for, like, desperate situations, because it does use up a lot of it does take away health. It does take away health. So, but, like, it's either because these are only to be used in a situation where it's like it's either this or it's rotten flesh, and I'll be picking this because even though rotten flesh is bad, and this will also has a chance of giving me dysentery. You know, rotten flesh only does like rotten flesh only does like one hunger point, 1 point towards hunger. Once again, if I just sit here and do nothing, each hunger point is worth a lot more. It'll get my hunger up a lot faster. So even though I'm no longer hungry, I'm still gonna do this. So that way, if I get hurt, it doesn't take that. It won't make me hungry again. Keep on waiting. Keep on waiting. Whenever I'm playing this by myself, I know exactly what I'm doing. But then when I'm playing with like other people, I'm over here. Like when I'm playing by myself, it's like, okay, I got this, I got that, I know where this goes, I know where that goes, I know what I'm supposed to do. This is how I survive. But when I'm playing with other people, hey guys, do you think this acid is drinkable? That's how I am with other people. Like when I'm by myself, I can do things fine, but when I'm with other people, all of a sudden I have this like feeling of like I need to, I don't know why. I feel like it's like I need to prove myself in something. And I don't know why. Yes. Give me that bonus. Okay, I now have 7 skill points, but what was it that I needed? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need this to be up to 16. No, I need that to be up to 16 so I can just go click, 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 and I can just get all of that. So yes, I missed you entirely. There we go. Do I have anything I can sell? No, not really. But we are going to be getting after I'm done with Better Barter, I'm going to go with Lucky Looter. I'm going to go with Lucky Looter so that way I can get that way I can get a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, as I said, the settings were kept as like really low. So now like so killing a zombie is just gonna be doing basically how I've been doing this entire time. Just it's like a giant horde. I'm just gonna be like, knock that one down, then start going on this one. And I'll just like knock them down, and if they get back up, then I'm just going to like just go like slowly walk away just until my stamina comes back up, and just keep doing this until until like it's no longer like zombie time. I know someone's gonna be like, well, why did you make it like that? You didn't have to. You could have made it a lot more challenging for yourself. And the answer is, yeah, I could have. But for some reason, I thought that it was gonna be the same way as it was in the other stream world. And I don't know why. I don't know if I went into this church already. I kind of want to go in. Time to go to church. Time to go to church, everyone. Oh. Oh, this gets too good. Well done. Well, we're not gonna do this right now. This wasn't a church. This was a graveyard. I was very much wrong. So now we're gonna go over and ooh, we got a mailbox. What's in here? Bose degrades 20% slower. There we go. I'll take that. I would prefer Trader, you know, I would like it to go for Trader Jen if she wasn't in like the middle of the burnt forest, because that will kill me. What I would like is if I got maybe Trader Hugh. No, not Trader Hugh. Trader Hugh and Trader Rector are like the two guys I don't like. Trader Bob, which lives in the wasteland, which I think that now, because of the update, I think that now I'm not going to be able to survive. But I'll go with Trader Joel. I'll go with Trader Joel. I will go with Trader... You know what? Trader Hugh and Trader Jen, they're worth being in. You know what? They're nice to me. It's worth being in that place. Trader Joel actually would be perfect because last time I checked, he lives in this area. Yeah, I just prefer that. If I find Trader Joel, I'm most likely gonna be moving over to him. I miss that guy. That guy was great.
You better make it quick. Bye. Or bye.
Bye. Okay, I can't sell that. What can I can't buy anything, right? No.
A sale is a sale.
Even if it is to a dumb man like you. Okay, we're gonna go back to the house. We're gonna put everything away, and then we're gonna start getting ready for the apocalypse. It's already apocalypse, but still. Zombies coming at me, and the thing hasn't even started yet. You know, actually, I should probably go and ask him for another job. I'm gonna ask him if he has any jobs, so that way I can just go back to my house and then be on my way to, and then like on my way to like on my way to the job, I can just like take them down.
Look, Blockhead, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Get the job done.
Okay, fetch and clear, so that should be good because it's gonna give me experience and I can find a bunch of stuff. Okay. Plus, that'll probably give him a lot more, Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we're just gonna do this, do this, and then I'm gonna stop. See what else there is to do. I think we're gonna be playing some Peak today, maybe later today we're gonna be playing some Peak, but yeah, maybe. I like these lights. They're just, there's nothing really special about them. I just like them. There are things in life where like there won't be anything special about it, but you're just gonna like them. You're just gonna like them. There won't be any special reason for liking them. You'll just like it. Like those lights. There's no special reason why they're there. It's not really a good reason. It's not really a good reason for liking it. You'll just like it. You'll just like it. It won't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Nothing wrong with it. You just like it. They're close, but I'm gonna... What the fuck? How long have you been here? You shouldn't be spawning in here. Well, it looks like I'm staying over it. Cancel spam. Okay, so I may or may not have thought this through. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, so I didn't really think this through. I was supposed to be outside. If I was outside, I would have had more space to run around. So even when it's so good to know that even when Even when I'm so good to know that even when I have everything on low, it's still challenging. All right. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I honestly thought that it would be a lot further away. Does it have a house a lot like this? After this, we're gonna get off. Okay. Knock this out. And then, boom. Now, everything should be reloaded. Huh. Okay. And kill zombie vultures, lumberjack zombies, spider zombies. I know which ones those are. Big mama zombies. Know which ones those are. Tourist. Okay, I know which ones those are. Mutant zombies. Mutated zombies. I think I know which one those are. Cop zombies. Okay, yeah, those ones are whites. What? Demolition. Okay, I've seen demolition zombies. What are whites? I'm really just staying here until like. Until like a zombie horde comes at me, because I kind of still want that to happen because, well. Huh. Huh. You know, they would normally start spawning. Or they would find me. Huh. Strange. Okay, so I do need a lot of each. Okay, I have that much. I have that much. I can get this. Easily get that. Easily get that. Done. Just need to go chop down some trees. We're gonna try and get this stuff first, and then we'll go start working on this. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait until like the sun comes up, so that way. You know, let's just do this. Let's just do this. we got? What we got? Okay, I can now make pumpkin pie. That's fine. Can I go into here? Or, oh, that's open. Oh, now you guys are coming. I waited for like about 30 minutes. That's a lie. It wasn't 30 minutes, but still. Let me just go back a bit. There we go. So I don't get trapped down there. How do I not have any stamina at all? Just wait for my stamina to come up. Okay, so we're waiting until... So, I can't really leave this area. Great! I have 8 skill points. I need 16 though, so about 8 more. Trying to stay close to the house because I don't want to leave the area. I don't have anything to fix it with. Over here frantically clicking. Here we go, here we go. Why can't I... Why do I keep running out of stamina so fast? 8. You have no stamina. Why do you keep having no stamina? I really hope I find some antibiotics or maybe some vitamins in here. I have like another story. It's not really a story that a lot of people are gonna understand, but it's maybe because like, okay, so how I explain this is, back when I was a little kid, there was I went to a private school and it was like a Catholic school. Well, I found out later that it was a Methodist school. But like there was this one kid. I don't even remember what his name was. I think this was like the only interaction that we've ever had with each other. But what he would do is he would point at the gutters. And the thing about the gutters is that, like, you know how like when like in houses, like the gutters will have like a way where the water just like flows off the house or a building like that. Well, there was this kid who came up and he pointed at them, and they were kind of like designed in a way that made them look like that they were broken. You kind of like they kind of look like they were broken, and oh, I was really hoping that would be done. And he come up to me and just say the words, "It flew and then it broke." He could have been talking about literally any other thing. But to me, he was talking about the gutters, because, as I said, they were designed in a way that made them look like that they were broken. They were designed in a way that made them look like that they were broken. So I thought that every single time I went up to, every time I saw those, I try and tell people, oh yeah, that's why it's broken, because the gutters, they flew. Because the gutters once were able to fly. And I don't know, like, and people will probably, and I remember people looking at me being like, oh yes, Sammy, like now that I look at it, now I think back to it, I just realized I don't think I understood what that kid was talking about. And I never questioned it. Never questioned what he said, what he meant. Wait, gain 5% more XP from kills at night. Yes! I'll take all the experience I can get. How much do I got now? I got 9. I got 9 XP. I'm hoping that I find some, I'm hoping that I find some, what's it called? No, these are Raider. Okay, they're good. So yeah. Looking back on it now, it's just stupid. It just sounds stupid. And okay, hold on. There we go. That's really gonna annoy me. We got it. I don't think I'm gonna need this, actually. So... Congratulations, you've earned your colors. There we go. What we got in here? But yeah, that's how I understood them. This goes to show that when you're a kid, you don't really understand a lot of things. And when you think you understand some stuff, you will try to explain it, but people won't understand it. I somehow killed both of those guys. I somehow killed both of them. That's great to know. Great. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking for a bit because concentration. Hello, friend. Okay, so it's upstairs. Okay. I don't really have that same exact school, when I, like, years later, when I was in, I was still in Scouts, I went back to that place because we had to do some stuff over there, like, what was it? It was like, a food drive, where we, like, packaged some food up, and then we would, put into, like, put into a truck, and it would be shipped off. Okay, hold on. Repair 1, 2. And it'll be shipped off. And what happened was that, I decided to go back, like, we were back at the school, and there was a playground. There were 2 playgrounds, one for the little kids, one for the bigger kids. And I remember loving the one for the bigger kids, and I was like, I'm gonna go back and look at that. And I decided to go back and look at it. And I went there. My first thought was, I remember this being a lot bigger. And I looked a bit more, and I was like, yeah, I definitely remember this being a lot bigger. And I don't mean in the sense of I was once very small, and therefore this was big. I mean, like, I'm standing on the playground. I'm standing like in the playground, and I'm looking in the jungle gym, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, no, this was definitely bigger. And I don't mean in a sense of I was once small and therefore it was big to me. I mean, I remember there being like a completely there was more to this playground. I remember there being like a different part, like an extra part of it. Like there were two parts of it. Or at least there was, or I remember there being more. But then but I'm looking at this and it's like, this is not as big as I remember. Like, yeah, sure, I'm bigger now, so therefore everything's smaller, but I remember there being like a whole separate part of this. Oh wait, I had a house like this. So yeah, but I go and look back at like Google Maps to like back, or always maybe not Google Maps, but I look back to like those days. Like I find like what those used to look like, and I find no, there didn't used to be an offshoot, and I was like, because I remember it being like there's a part where there's like where the slides are, and then there's like a separate part. I don't remember what that separate part was, but I look back at those and I'm like, no, there was definitely a separate part here. I don't remember what the separate part was for, but I look at it and I look at but I finds that also, I think that the reason why I thought it was bigger is because the swings were like their own separate thing, but I found out that those were taken down a long time ago. Somebody told me that place was abandoned, but the thing is, it was abandoned years ago. But when I was looking at it, it looked like then people like just left. It didn't look like it was abandoned. I might have been at a haunted school for all I know. I'm hoping that I found lockpicks. Assassin, rogue, let's look. Assassins is better. No. Yes! Streaming! One moment, everyone. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so, shit, what was I talking about? Okay, but I'm thinking, but I'm over here like, no, there was definitely more, and I don't understand why. Oh, come on. Just give me a moment. There. So, yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, no, wait, hold on, no, there was a... Oh, and he was a feral. Okay. Please have to be something good. Please have to be something good. Fine. I just take that. Please have to be something good. Please have to be something good. Nope. It's you 10%. Okay. Oh, I really hope that there's like either antibiotics or some vitamins in here. Nope. Oh, I really hope that there's some antibiotics or vitamins in here. Nope. Oh, there's a you know, I'm surprised this didn't count as part of the area. Huh. Okay, well, let's head back to the, well, let me scrap these first. Let me repair this. Modify, well, wait, can I modify this then? Nope. I got the song Baby It's Cold Outside stuck in my head. I don't know the lyrics. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to walk back. Okay, so the stream's gonna be a bit longer. It feels like it should be later in the day. It honestly feels like it should be later in the day. It's 10:31 for me right now. Oh, it should be, it really feels like it should be later in the day, but it's not. All right. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I can't run because, well, I have sprained ankle or sprained leg, whatever. This gives me some experience looking in here. Oh wait, I took the steroids, so it shouldn't, so it's gonna be, so I can do this without. Sit here while I wait for my thirst to go back up, and that gave me a lot of thirst. All right, let's get in. Then we're gonna get back to the house. We're gonna take the medicine.
Good morning, my. Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
It's a Pete.
Oh, look, another dumbass stumbling into my shop.
Yeah, I know I'm infected.
that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
Was actually, well, our sprained leg is going down, so why don't we just sit here and wait for that? Because while that's going down, we're gonna have this go down as well. This is also gonna go as well, so why not? Baby, it's cold outside. Well, let me repair some stuff. Let me take this, modify this, take all this off, modify this, put this on, scrap this, put this down to here, and there we go. Perfect. Now we have... Now we only have like one more thing to really worry about. And as I'm sitting here, waiting for some stuff to go down.
Listen up, jackass. Good luck. You better not make me regret this.
We're gonna go back to the house. We're gonna go take the vitamins. We're gonna put stuff away. I'm gonna be crouching the entire... I'm gonna crouching most of the time. Okay, I honestly thought that I was seeing things. I honestly thought that I was seeing things. I saw like a figure just standing there and I was like, is there something there? The answer was yes. So yeah, we're going back to the house. Just wait, you know, let's just wait for stamina to go back up, so that way it goes up faster and this goes down faster. Something that I really do not understand is when like people will look at something and there'll be like, there's 100 things there, there's 100 people there. And they'll look at this thing and someone's like, yeah, you should join it. And it's something that it's not like, and I don't mean like it's something where it's like, oh, come on, you gotta join, come on, you want to join, you want to be cool, right? I mean like, let's say a religion, okay? Let's say religion, let's say Christianity, okay? Okay, let's say Christianity. Yeah, there's 100 people. There's 100 people there. And this person wants to join the religion, but they're not sure if they should join, so they look at the 100 people and they look at the 99 people who are doing well, who are very nice, and they're like, yes, we want to, yes, it won't be too hard to join, where it's very nice to do this. And they'll be looking at all these people who are like really good people, but they won't bat an eye. But then they'll see one person, they'll look at one person who is bad, and will say, no, yeah, no, that one person's bad, so all these other people are bad as well. It's like, why did you just ignore the 99 people who were good and look at the one person's bad and decide that is good enough for you to determine that that you're not that you don't want to join it? Like, why is that something that is... Like, why did you, like, it's like a customer walking all the way past, like, an entire, like, aisle of the things that they want just to go to, just to go to what's called, just go to an employee just to ask, hey, like, they'll walk down the aisle that has, like, all the soap in there, and they'll walk all the way through it, past that aisle, to, like, all the way down that aisle. Like, there's soap on both ends and both sides of them, and they'll be walking down the entire way only to ask the employee that's on the exact opposite end where the soap is. It's like, why did you ignore all of that? Why did you just ignore all of that? Just like, why'd you ignore all of it? That's my question, is why do you ignore? Baby, it's cold outside. How much do I need for... I need 25. Five. And then nails, how much can I make? Okay. Just keep crouching, doing nothing. This episode's not gonna end until we have gotten all of this, which we already have this. Already got that much. Already got this much. Already got this much. Already got this much. Now we just need to do this, and then we're gonna go outside and get these. And I am no longer infected. A 6, okay, so 8, so 14. Perfect. There. Let's do this. Car right here. Okay, let's go around. The rest I can actually sell to the trader, so. Hold on, how many do I need? How much do I need again? Like 25? What was it? How much was it again? I need 20. Okay, well, we got a car over here. Let me just walk up to it. Plus, I'm gaining experience from doing this, so... Let me get to the next level. Let me get another skill point first, and then... Well, let me check it. Let me check. Well, I'm gonna check in here first. Okay, let me finish getting this first, and then we'll check up on the check up on the challenges that I've done. How much do I got in here? Oh, I got enough. I already have enough. Let's head back. Wait, don't I have enough to make it now? Perfect. Now let's go over to the trader. And let's go and you know, while we're here, why not okay. How much do I got? I got 11. Okay, so I need 5 more skill points. Five more skill points is what I need.
Afternoon. If you bring me a coat, my shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
No, that. Give that to you. Give you that. No, I'm actually keeping that. Actually, I don't really need them right now because, well, you don't have what I need, so... Give you that. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. How much did I make? I made one. I made that much. Okay, great. You don't have anything good. Alright, well, that's gonna be it.
Refund.
Thank you guys for watching.
Deal's done.
What's,
Now-
Actually, I do want to... Where is it? I actually do want to reread one of the stories. Book of Daniel. Book of Daniel. Okay, this one. Book of Daniel, chapter 3. This is kind of a long chapter, but it's fine. It's good. It's a good story. The image of gold and the fiery furnace. King Nebuchadnezzar made an image of gold, 90 feet high and 90 feet wide, and set it up on the plain of Dura in the province of Babylon. He then summoned the scribes, prefects, governors, advisors, treasurers, judges, magistrates, and all the other provincial officials to come to the dedication of the image he had set up. So that's the satraps, prefects, governors, advisors, treasurers, judges, magistrates, and all the other provincial officers assembled for the dedication of the image that King Nebuchadnezzar had set up, and they stood before it. Then he heralded loudly proclaimed, "This is what you are commanded to do, O peoples, nations, and men of every language. As soon as you hear the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipes, and all kinds of music, you must fall down and worship the image of God that King Nebuchadnezzar has set up. Whoever does not fall down and worship will immediately be thrown into a blazing furnace." Therefore, as soon as they heard the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, and all kinds of music, all the people of the nations and men of every language fell down to worship the image of gold that King Nebuchadnezzar had set up. At this time, some astrologers came forward and denounced the Jews. They said to King Nebuchadnezzar, "O king, live forever. You have issued a decree, O king, that everyone who hears the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipes, and all kinds of instruments must fall down and worship the image of gold, and that whoever does not fall down and worship will be thrown into a blazing fiery furnace. But there are some Jews whom have set over affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who pay no attention to you, O king. They neither serve your gods nor worship the image of gold you have set up." Furious with rage, Nebuchadnezzar summoned Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So these men were brought before the king, and Nebuchadnezzar said to them, "Is it true, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you do not serve my gods or worship the image of gold I have set up? Now, when you hear the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipes, and all kinds of music, If you are ready to fall down to worship the image I made very good. But if you do not worship, you will be thrown in immediately into blazing furnace. Then what God will be able to rescue you from my hand? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you in this manner. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve will be able to save us from it, and he will rescue us from your hand, O king. But even if he does not, we want you to know, O king, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold you have set up. Then Nebuchadnezzar was furious with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and his attitude towards them changed. He ordered the furnace heated 7 times hotter than usual, and commanded some of the strongest soldiers in his army to tie up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and throw them into the blazing furnace. So these men, wearing their robes, turbans, and other clothes, were bound and thrown into the blazing furnace. The king's command was so urgent that the furnace was so hot that the flames of the fire killed the soldiers who took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these 3 men, firmly tied, fell into the blazing furnace. Then King Nebuchadnezzar leaped to his feet in amazement and asked his advisors, "Weren't there 3 men that were tied up and thrown into the fire?" They replied, "Certainly, O king." He said, "Look, I see 4 men walking around in the fire, unbound and unharmed, and the 4th looks like the son of the gods." Nebuchadnezzar then approached the opening of the blazing furnace and shouted, "Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out, come here." So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire, and the straps, prefects, governors, and the royal advisors crowded around them. They saw that the fire had not harmed their bodies, nor was hair on their bodies singed. Their robes were not scorched, and there was no smell of fire on them. Then Nebuchadnezzar said, "Praise be to the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and rescued his servants. They trusted in him and defied the king's command and were willing to give up their lives rather than serve or worship any gods except their own. Therefore, I decree that the people of any nation or language who say anything against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego be cut into pieces and their houses be turned into piles of rubble. For no other God can save in this way." Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. Hello, what's good? Are you having fun with these games? Yep. But that was the end of the stream. That's the end of, thank you for staying with the books. Thank you for staying with the Bible. That's going to be it. I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll most likely be streaming tonight. We're most likely playing on Peak, or we might be playing something else. Who knows? I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.